Hello, this is Terry at Terry's Welding in Dorr, Michigan. And I just wanted to show a video of the Predator 670cc 22 horsepower that I just got. You can see I've made some changes to it. I removed the throttle lever from the control box. Instead, I have a squeeze grip throttle that runs through the front cover. On top is an engine kill button. Basically what that does is ground the coils, so it gives you in your hand kill authority. Also, I removed the big muffler in the back. It was extra heavy and not all that quiet, and I put on a couple of pepper pot 1-inch mufflers. So far, so good. I normally use on my projects, I use a Subaru Robin 28 horse. But in this case, I thought I would try this, sort of build up a project-ready motor. It has a 1-inch shaft that's 3 inches, I'm sorry, almost 4 inches from here to here, about 3 inches of useful shaft, which is fine. Going back to the front, on the control panel, you have the ignition key switch, the choke, which is a nice feature, having the choke up front. It's an interesting air induction system. This is the cooling fan, but it also vents air up the front of the cover and into the air cleaner. So there's some minor pressurization of the airbox, which is probably beneficial. Here's a couple open vent hoses. One goes to the carburetor float ball, the other to the bottom of the air cleaner intake. It has a battery charge system that is particularly effective once you get the RPMs up a little bit. At idle, there's not a lot of charging going on. Probably fairly low amp rating on the charge system. Anyway, we'll give her a go here. Key on. Anyway, that's how that works. Internally, it has a fuel pump that sits right behind this cover, which is what they call a pulse pump. It works off engine pulses, so it will draw fuel up from a remote container. The container has to be probably the fuel level has to be not more than 16 inches below the fuel pump, I would guess. Anyway, obviously I don't have any hours on this thing. It seems to run good, starts good, does all the right things. So we'll see. I'm sort of thinking about selling these engines, that is buying them from Harbor Freight and then modifying them to a project ready like this, and then repackaging them and selling the engines. That looks something like this. Might be interesting for airboat projects. off-road vehicles, that sort of thing. Again, this is Terry at Terry's Welding. Thanks for watching.